Questions for JV?
What did you see happening there in the last? You guys are up by 8 with I think about 4 minutes left. What did happen there during crunch time, and how much does this sting just knowing you guys were that close to winning 10 in a row heading into the break?
It definitely leaves a bad taste in your mouth before the break. Definitely a game that we gotta find a way to win. Detroit, though, give credit to them. They came ready to play and made some tough baskets down the stretch. Sadiq Bey, tough step back jumper to end the buzzer. Jeremy Grant turned around, the game on the line. They came to play. They were the more deserving team tonight.
And they out rebounded you offensive boards 18-2. They were just physical. How do you kind of handle that physicality when obviously they're trying to push you out, they're trying to force you into jumpers, and trying to take control of the game that way?
Yeah, that was the game plan for them. They was going to try to make it, a physical game, and they did. The refs let a lot of things go tonight and allowed them to play to their strengths, and they took advantage and stuff like that. I thought a lot of stuff was, whatever, but we got to meet, these teams' physicality. And tonight was a challenge for us to do so, but, with some of our more physical guys out, Smart and Rob, they definitely took advantage of that.
And over the next week, what will you do in terms of just will you let your body rest? Will you play? What will you do over the next week during this break?
Let your body rest a little bit, for sure. Let your mind rest, but definitely, come back with even a more focused and aggressive mentality to get ready for, the next games and leading up to the playoffs. That's what we want to be. So looking forward to being the best version of Jaylen Brown, coming back from this break.
Do you guys feel like you showed yourself something over the last 2.5, 3 weeks that you guys are one of the better teams in the NBA? I mean, other than the night, you guys seem to play that way.
Maybe as a group, for me personally, I never lost faith. Y'all ask me that question all the time. Did I believe in this group? And I always would answer that question with yes, despite what anybody else had to say. So, same energy now. We guys gotta continue to take it one game at a time. Focus on the positives, but learn from the negatives, and continue to get better and stay the course. That's what basketball is about. That's what life is about. Same thing.
Thank you.
How's your ankle? I know after that one layup looked like you might have turned it a little bit there. Did that impact you at all down the stretch?
Yeah, I rolled my ankle, I think, before the half, and it started swelling up a little bit right now, but I'll take care of it. I've had worse ankle injuries in the past. Obviously, this is a little annoying, going into the break, especially on the last game, but I'll be all right, be ready to go when we get back.
Obviously, the confidence level you guys is pretty high coming to this game. Did you feel at all that you guys had looked past them, or the effort level wasn't what it needed to be, that you kind of assumed, this is a 12-win team, we can just win this? Or
Nah, we knew not to be surprised. And I think Detroit played fantastic. I think we got their best shot tonight, and with our guys out, we weathered the storm. We matched their physicality for the most part. They made some tough baskets down the line, and we could have played better in spots, but I give credit to Detroit. They came out and played a hell of a game. A lot of their guys, the young guys, were, made some key timely baskets, was aggressive, and that's the best I've seen some of these guys play, et cetera. And we still held them to 100, 108, which isn't terrible. With 112, which wasn't terrible. They made some tough baskets, but we can do better than that. Wasn't our best game, but Detroit played great.
What have you seen over these past few weeks that you think there is to build on? And what do you now want to see? There's 22 games left. It's like you think the All-Star break, you always feel like the midseason, but it's really not that much time left in the regular season. What do you want to see now from this group to kind of close it out and close out strong?
Just continue to learn and grow. Continue to learn from our mistakes. Personally, I continue to learn and grow from my mistakes. At times, knowing when to be aggressive, when to, be observant, when to make the right plays, etc. Basketball is a game that you never can stop getting better at. So as a team, individually, just continue to learn and grow. I think that if we get to those moments where everything is on the line, with all our experiences that we have, being in tough, tight games, etc. Hopefully, when the biggest moments come, we'll be able to stand tall.
Have a good break. We'll wrap it up right there.
No, I have one more,
Oh,
sorry.
No, hey, never mind.
Shit.
Still have a good break there, Jaylen. Here's Abby. I really meant to say, here's Abby.
Is there one on Zoom? Sorry, I missed that. Jaylen, I mean, maybe the ankle changes things now, but are you disappointed to not be going to Cleveland? I mean, handed the ball over with Jason before the game and the social media post with Kanye.
Nah, I think it is what it is. I'm not really disappointed. I said before, I'm not losing no sleep. I think that my ability on both sides of the ball speaks for itself. I'm not going to knock any of those other guys. Congratulations to them. But I think, it's situational, to be honest. And I think maybe some other things go into it that maybe we don't know about right now. But for me, JT will hold it down for the both of us. It's not that big of a deal. To be honest, I'm more important for us to continue to win games and get ready for the playoffs. Obviously, I think I deserve it. But, that's life. It is what it is. It ain't going to stop me. It ain't going to stop my work ethic. It ain't going to stop my platform. So, in reality, it's not that important. So, get ready for second half of the season, and this is what we do best.
Is it something you use as motivation?
I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer that. I wouldn't say so. Obviously, everybody's gonna say, "Oh well, you didn't get it now, it's revenge." But it is what it is. I come out and play. I give full effort on both ends of the ball through injury, coming back from injury. So I feel like people know what it is. I think it's just situational. So for me, it's just about coming back and being healthy and getting ready for the playoffs. That's all my mindset is thinking about. I'm not thinking about nothing else.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaylen.
Thank you.